Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Prime back at another video, and in this video I'm making another One Piece manga chapter review, and today's review is gonna be for manga chapter 1007 titled Mr. Raccoon Dog. And the cover story shows Caesar Clown giving penguins children gas-filled balloons by TKEAC. Hopefully those that don't have the his gas toxins, which they probably would, because Caesar is gas, literally, because he's a logia of gas. And yeah, anyway, let's get into the chapter. All right, so uh, all right, so we go back to the main, like the main part of Onigashima, which is the performance floor that's inside the dome. Back to where all the like the fodder are fighting, and Hyogoro is there, Drake, Apu, and stuff. And we see Hyogoro, who we saw the last chapter, was gonna sacrifice himself so he doesn't turn into a ice oni. And as one of his fodder, not fodder, but one of the Yakuza leaders, who who kind of looked up to Hyogoro, has to kill him. And which is very sad, because not just him, but like a bunch of the Yakuza leaders and the samurai of Wano, they looked up to Hyogoro as like a father to them. And you see them sobbing and crying, but they have to do it quickly before he turns into an ice oni and kills all of them. But and we also see the prisoners of Udon, who are fighting alongside the Alliance, trying to begging for someone to help Hyogoro so he doesn't have to die and get the cure of the Ice Oni. And now we see Queen, who stopped fighting Marco because he was getting destroyed, and then he moved away. And King also got destroyed last chapter by Marco. And now since remember that Queen, he infected his men too, the fodder of Kaido, with the Ice Oni virus. Queen, he's telling them that he's telling him that they're worthless and they're supposed to fight for the good cause of Kaido and his men in Onigashima, and basically treating them like trash, telling them to die in order for a quote unquote great cause, which it's obvious. Which makes it obvious that Kaido and his men don't care about the fodder. Just honestly messed up. And Queen is basically telling them to fight for their survival, kill all the Ice Oni, friend or foe, and to just move on and keep fighting for Kaido. And yes, it is an abusive system. But now we cut to Hyogoro, and he's about to get chopped down. He's already like almost fully turned into an Ice Oni. And right before he's about to cut Hyogoro's neck, guess who comes in? Chopper, the goat. He made it just in time to make the antidote for the Ice Oni. He gives it to Hyogoro, so Hyogoro no longer has to die. And he saves everyone. And when Chopper, he gets a cannon and he turns the Ice Oni antidote into a virus to fight off the original virus, which is very smart of Chopper. And he drops it all over Onigashima to form like a mist where people can breathe in to reverse or fight off the virus. And people are getting cured now because of Chopper. This is why the chapter is called Mr. Racoon Dog, because Chopper literally comes in clutch. This is Chopper's chapter, which I don't think we've had one for like a long time, or if any at all. But good on Chopper. He's saving the pleasures, the Alliance, even Kaido's men who got sick. And And then we see Marco, who just after punching Queen into like a wall. Sorry, I sneezed. But after he punches Queen into a wall, he comes from above and gives Chopper a rumble ball, which allows him to go up, and we get this sick panel of Chopper punching Queen, telling him that I'm not a raccoon dog. Queen is bleeding, and it's just very clean. And everyone on Onigashima is just like surprised by Chopper and what he's been doing. But after all that stuff, which is they seem to be okay because everyone there's like a lot of strong people there like Hyogoro, Chopper, uh, Marco. But then we cut to back to Yamato and Shinobu in the next page, where right right brain tower inside the dome where they were, and Momonosuke is still hiding under Yamato, and Yamato he's basically telling Yamato that he apologizes to everyone in Wano for because he feels that he's a failure and couldn't live up to his father Kozuki Oda's expectations, which is not true. Momo is annoying sometimes, in my opinion, but he's not a bad kid. He's trying his best, and he goes into his dragon form while inside Yamato. Yeah, that was just a little panel going over what's going on with Yamato, Momonosuke, and Shinobu. But now the guest parlor inside the castle, we cut back to CP0, and they're still playing the board game that they little have, and they're talking about the smile fruits and their origins. No, not the smile fruits, the artificial devil fruits, and it states, which is something that I found really crazy. It says the government demanded that he give them the fruit. Vegapunk extracted Kaido's bloodline elements and used them to create an artificial devil fruit. That's saying a lot because when it says Kaido's bloodline elements, it's in bold, so Oda wants us to pay attention to that. And I guess that can have something to do related to how all of Kaido's guys have that have artificial devil fruits are like animal related because Beast Pirates and Kaido has like the whole animal kingdom thing going on. But yeah, they're talking about Punk Hazard and stuff. That might be Lucci right there with the little cowboy hat because the reverie already ended and he could have come to Wano since then. But then we cut to under the roof where Kinemon and the rest of the scabbards are, and they're all healed up and stuff. And the craziest reveal of the chapter, what made the chapter from what I'd say a 8 to a 10 is the reveal of the person who came to Wano to help the scabbards. And we see at the doorstep Kozuki Odin in the flesh. Well, I don't know if it's in the flesh, but it's literally Odin standing right there in front of all the scabbards, saying, "I've missed you. You're so much older now." Obviously, all the scabbards are shocked because they believe that Odin was dead after 20 years. And look, I did not expect Odin. I expected for this person. I saw Eneru. A lot of people were saying Eneru on in the fan base. Some people said Ace, and I personally felt like the best person would have been Toki. The best guess would have been Toki or Hiyori. But now that I think about it, after seeing Odin, Hiyori would have been great because Hiyori's he's an old character that we know for a long time, and we already had her reveal, which was that she's Momonosuke's sister and she's the daughter of Odin. Yeah, Odin is in the flesh, right there. We have no idea. This could be an illusion or a drawing of some sort because Orochi shot Odin. And Odin, when he's standing there, he looks exactly like how he did all those years ago in Wano. But yeah, back to the Toki thing. I still feel like Toki could be alive because even when they introduced the time travel aspect of the series with her time fruit, they never declared that she was dead. She could be some old lady just in Wano. No, not even old, but just some lady in Wano disguising to wait for those 20 years to see Kaido's fall after everything that he's done to the Kozuki Oden, to the Kozuki family, and all of Wano. Yeah. Next chapter hits March 28th. 10 out of 10 chapter after for that last reveal at the end. At the beginning, I thought it was an 8 because of all the chopper stuff, Marco, all that good stuff, and especially the stuff with CP0 talking about artificial devil fruits and Vegapunk and bringing up Kaido. But yeah, 10 out of 10 chapter in my opinion, definitely better than 1006. Next chapter, March 28th, 2 week break. Which I think is very well deserving because after this last reveal that we had on the last page, how could it not be a break? Which means Oda has a lot in store, and I'm very excited to see what he has to do for us. But hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and see you in the next one. Peace.